Hello and welcome to the BMC Quick Course Series. My name is Ross Cochran and I'm a software consultant for the middleware products at BMC Software. In this demo, I will show you how to use MainView for WebSphere Application Server, or WAS, to get transaction throughput information and Workload Manager, WLM, information. Let's take a look at the transaction throughput options by hyperlinking on the Global Transactions under Global Throughput. The Global Transactions, or PMIGTRAN, view provides a graphical summary of global transaction counts. These are the number of global transactions that are active. The Global Transaction Detailed, or PMI-TRANS, view displays the transaction data counters that are collected for J2EE servers. One row of data represents a snapshot of the data counters for the specified collection interval. The view reports time taken for committing global transactions, global prepare duration, time taken by global transactions, number of transactions that were timed out, number of global transactions that were initiated, number of global transactions that were committed, global transactions that were involved, and lastly, the number of transactions that were rolled back. This concludes our discussion of global transaction throughput. Now let's discuss the Workload Manager. In this portion of the demo, I will show you how to use MainView for WebSphere Application Server, or WAS, to get Workload Manager, or WLM, information. From the EZ-J2EE menu, hyperlink on Executed Enclaves located under WLM information. A J2E enclave is a cross between a task control block TCB and an address space. Enclaves provide a means for ZOS to anchor a transaction somewhere other than an address space. The resources that are associated with an enclave, such as CPU and storage, are managed by the transaction's performance goals. An enclave is a construct introduced in NBS ESA version 5 release 2 and extended NOS 390 version 1.3 that represents a business transaction or a unit of work. An enclave is an anchor for accumulating the results consumed by the transaction regardless of what is executing. The intent is to have an enclave map closely to the end user's view of a transaction. The J2CEN CLV view provides real-time statistics for enclaves that are currently active in the J2EE environment. The J2EE NCL view provides the same information as the J2CEN CL view, active enclaves, but the information is complete for the length of time that the enclave was active. WebSphere Application Server for ZOS exploits WLM services to process incoming requests, such as queuing services to manage the execution priority of address spaces and work requests, enclaves to manage performance of WebSphere Application Server transactions across multiple address spaces, and lastly, application environments to dynamically manage the number of servant address spaces. The J2EE address space, or WLM SVCLM view, provides a summary of J2E address space information, including WLM classification and CPU consumption. The WLM service class describes a group of work within a workload with similar performance characteristics. A service class is associated to only one workload, and it consists of one or more periods. The response time distribution, WLM SVCLD, view provides an overall picture of how servers are performing by service class. Response time distribution is presented in 14 buckets. Each bucket represents a percentage of the specified goal, and each bucket is the number of transactions that completed in the amount of time represented by that bucket. Note, some of the fields are displayed in other colors. These are alarms set on predefined thresholds by MainView Alarm Manager. The daily state, or WLM SVCL view, provides a summary of Workload Manager, Subsystem Work Manager, delayed state information. WLM SVCL shows the various states that the WebSphere application server address space experienced while processing transactions. The data is provided on a service class basis and is available only if a WLM response time goal is specified. Thank you for your time. To view more demos about MainView for WebSphere Application Server, see the related demos box on the right side of the web page. To get more information about any BMC mainframe product, please visit our web page.